Test these nuts. Test them. We finna start in a few minutes, y'all. Just hang tight. Oh shit. We back? We back, y'all. Alright, this is gonna be a short stream. Pretty sure. I think this is gonna be a short stream. Oh shit. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do the time Devourer. Go straight into Lavos. I think I'm pretty much set. I haven't fucked with my equipment. I have the Master Moon, but I don't want to use it. Even though Glenn has the Lancer. Which is fine. He's a little weaker because we haven't used him. I do have this for Riddle, the Devourer rod. Maybe some equipment. But honestly, I think we're good. Got some shit in my eye. It's fucking bothering me. Some in there. I grilled at work for my department, and I think I got a little some in there. A little some, you know what I'm saying? Put Inferno in that bitch. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just get into it, huh? Turn yellow, turn green, turn blue. That I heal. Green field. Maybe I can do one summon. I don't want to waste my stars yet. This has kind of like the, what is it? Kind of like the, it sounds like a song from Final Fantasy VII. The guitar, dun 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 dun. The Shinra Mansion, maybe? Is it the Shinra Mansion? It's the basement of the Shinra Mansion. Remember in the basement how you're getting Vincent, and that's when this comes out. Oh shit! All right. Arg. Oh, fuck. Help. Stop it. Kill me. Welcome, humans. Those who know the torment and joy of creation know also the pleasure and pain of destruction. Therefore, all that pass through here must be prepared to share the burden that I carry. Let's go, gang. Oh, this fucking shit in my eye is gonna piss me off. Oh, shit. Okay. So this is the true frozen flame. Hold on, don't touch it. Fucked him up. Is everyone okay? Screw you. Us humans ain't gonna let you have your way any longer. Come on, show your bloody self. Damn. In order to survive all living things in this world, fight desperately and devour those they defeat. One must kill other living things in order to survive. One must destroy another world in order to allow one's own world to continue. The wounded in turn wound and torment those weaker than themselves. There are only the killers and the killed, the sinners who are judged, and the victims that do the judging. Oh, fuck. What meaning is there to such a world? Whether there's meaning to our lives or not, we still go on living, you know? You've got no right to deny that. I shall cleanse this blue planet of you filthy humans once and for all. Well, bring it, bitch. Ooh, the music. What? Where's my snare? This is a banger. This game has a no-skip album. Start off hard. Oh, we got music. I wonder if I can defeat the Time Devourer with the Chrono Cross. Oh, bitch. Oh, that's cute. You got none. What's up? Fuck. Oh, fucker. Yeah, that was strong. They ain't even going cap. That was a good hit. Glenn, you got something for us or what? down, I think 5 to go. Whoa. Does anybody have any red? Okay, she has, well, it's green. Did I not? God damn it, I didn't put him. Evil Eye. Get him, Glenn. Oh, damn. Damn near 1K. That was cute. Take this, bitch. Glenn, you got something. Ooh, Glenn's got tornado. Yeah. Yeah. He's nice red. Oh, I wasted my fucking blue. This has ice lens, okay. The Surge have. Surge also has Ice Blast, okay. Oh, okay, alright, that's cute. What's up? Oh shit. Whew. That was close. That hell soul was scared. Alright, so what's this one? Yellow? Shit, everybody all fucked up. Fool. I should have put a tornado trap. That's a good one. Get him. Bitch. Fucking A. Ha. Okay. Now he's blue. What do we got? Ooh, that inferno for your bitch ass. Damn. That was a little weak. Okay, cool. Oh, bitch. Ooh, man, you got lucky, bro. Shit, he's got Omegas? Fucking A. Okay. I see where you're going with it. Bro's getting serious. Okay. Alright, Riddle, you're gonna have to bust out. Because you got black coming up. I think we got black coming up, so shield yourself, woman. Okay. Let's finish this quick. Everybody did black or white next? Got black. Alright. Oh, he's white. Wait, what is he? Oh, he's black, yeah. Alright. Not the best. Oh fuck. I still gotta give Cure Riddle. Oh fuck, he killed Surge, bro. Shit. Fucking A, dude. Alright. We're getting hairy now. It's getting hairy. That was good damage. Bitch. You got cures, bro? Surge has no cures, bro. Ooh, thanks, baby. Surge got 0 cures. Oh, that's a grand, bro. Ow. Alright. No, it's good. You didn't freeze him this time, huh? Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay. Alright, we're back. This is the last. This is the home stretch right here. That's a fucking strong one. Yeah, dude. This guy's putting in a little work here, but I'm almost done.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Then I want you to play like that already. You said you're gonna play today.
Adulting. You need a shower too. Oh my god, he killed Surge. Oh my god, bro. Inga su pinche madre. Fucking A, dude. Okay, we are in trouble. We can't bring back Glenn. Fuck, dude. This is probably gonna be the first battle that I win if I win without the full party. Oh, I got full revival. Alright, we're gonna have to lock in. Okay. Ooh. Can we turn them blue? Oh yeah, we can. Shit. If we can turn them blue and do extract, I might do 1,000. Fuck, I don't know. Surge still has to make his way up. Oh, I didn't do a lot, but whatever, that's fine. Shut the front door. Dude. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. And I did it with the whole crew. I have yet to lose a battle in the game. Well, I've lost battles. But I have yet to win a battle with one dead party member. Now I shall truly awaken again. This too is... I don't know what he said. What do you say? This too is written. Oh shit, I didn't see you there. That thing, the dragon god, it is only a quasi-existence, a temporary form that the real dragon god uses in order to appear in this dimension. The actual dragon god was consumed long ago, swallowed by that being on the other side of the dimensional darkness. The frozen flame is a splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavos. The one who connects with the frozen flame, in effect, links with Lavos himself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, that one will gain extraordinary powers by binding with the new seed of destruction, the Devourer of Time. What in blazes is a Devourer of Time? Now go to the place where time became divided and weave the threads of time together again. Chrono trigger. Oh shit. The Devourer of Time is a new life form, born from the fusion of a life form from this planet with Lavos, who nests on the far side of the dimensional void. In the far future, when the fusion becomes complete, it will awaken. Then the Devourer of Time will begin to consume all space-time continua, despair and hatred, to return all things to nothingness. That is what it desires. Here, take this with you. Surge receives the Time Egg. Ooh, the Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. The world is in your hands. Go, release the life that is imprisoned. Oh, shit. Oh, I got something in my eye. Fuck, I missed that stupid treasure. God damn it. Son of a bitch. What's in there? How did I miss that fucking treasure? Crikey. What in bloody hell's happening? The place is going to crumble to pieces. Run! Shit. Okay. So that's their tower's final true form. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone dreams of being greater, more powerful. We have come this far. All that remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Once we wipe the Devourer of Time off the face of this planet, it'll all be over. Hopefully everything will go back to normal again. You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Fate is dead. From now on, us humans have to choose our own way in life. We also have to take responsibility for the choices we make, and something's got to be done about the way we go around hurting and killing one another. We've got to settle our differences once and for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we defeat the bastard or not. I'm afraid that depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on gaining something really precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where on earth is the real Devourer of Time? My guess is the key to finding it lies at the beach. That's where this whole thing started. It's also probably where the whole thing will end. Ooh, can I go in there? Tower final form. Boom, boom. I want to go back to get that fucking treasure chest. Something cool's probably in there too. Fuck it. I'll get it next time. Alright. I'm gonna eat real quick, and then we'll be back after these short messages. All right, we're getting back. Sorry, guys. I was eating dinner, a very late dinner. So my apologies, but we're getting back to it. All right. Hi, Saturday. Oh, hey, Tandon, sir. I don't know how to say your name, but hi. Hi. Okay. Oh man, my eyes killing me, bro.
What is playing on your TV?
Huh? Oh, it's fucking Tropic Thunder, bro. This is a classic. Bust the nut and booty sweat. You gotta watch this movie. This is a classic movie. Classic comedy movie. I don't remember the order. I wrote it down. We're gonna fucking have to figure it out again, bro. I got it though.
It was red.
No, it's yellow. Yellow, red, green, black, blue, white, Chrono Cross. I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. I'm a
Chrono Cross is a color.
Yeah, it's the ultimate element that I just got. Is it here that
Oh, you go back there?
Yeah, this is why this game is classic. The game ends at the beginning, and bro, you can watch the ending, and you still got, and you can play the game, and even though you know the ending, you're still gonna be like, fuck. Like that's how good this game is, bro. This game is the shit. People, anybody watching this, the two viewers that are watching this, and if you guys watch this in the future, play Chrono Cross. This game is a fucking masterpiece. It just is. It's very easy to look at it and be like, no, give it a chance. It's a fucking banger. It's a banger. It really is a banger. Capsule.
Excuse me.
Now I need one of every element. Let me set this up right quick. Because the way you beat the bad guy here is you don't beat him by... You can beat him two ways. You can beat him by defeating him in combat, or you can beat him through music. Yeah, and then if you're a musician, it's even cooler because, like, what games allow you to beat the last boss? But that's not easy because it's easy right now. I'm going to make it look easy, maybe. But the reality is the game doesn't really spell it out for you. You have to be
To beat it with music?
That's the true ending.
To beat it with music?
Yeah, so okay, I'm not gonna go into the whole thing. There's a bunch of YouTube videos on it, but the gist of it is at the ending of the first game, Chrono Trigger, Super Nintendo, 1993, 4 maybe. Lavos, the bad guy, he takes the princess. You defeat him, but instead of him dying, he travels to another dimension because he can travel through dimensions. He's like it. And he steals the princess from her time and leaves into into another dimension, and he holds her captive. And the game ends like that. And so fast forward to 2003 or 4, whenever this game came out, they didn't really advertise it as a sequel to Chrono Trigger. They advertised it as something on its own. But it ties into Chrono Trigger, and when you meet the bad guy and they talk about him, his name is Lavos. And so you're like, oh, is that gonna be the bad guy again? He has the princess on top of his head. You're gonna see it right now. So you're like, what? This is like a 10-year full circle thing. from when you're 7-year-old Jelani in your room playing the game to when you're, I think I was like 15, and you're like, whoa, shit. And if I hadn't played that game, if I hadn't went to Blockbuster that one fucking summer in 1993 or 4, and my dad and mom hadn't let me pick that game, I never would have started that. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole journey. Anyway, every element has a note. It's got a sound. But you can only hear it when you have the Chrono Cross equipped. And you can only get the Chrono Cross by getting these items throughout the game. 2 items, and then you have to fuse them, and it creates the Chrono Cross. Which usually everybody gets it. But you don't hear the sounds every time you use an element if you don't have the Chrono Cross equipped. And there's 6 elements in the game, with the Chrono Cross being the 7th element. So I gotta get every element in my level 1 and 2 bracket. So we have white, blue, yellow, black, green.
Need red.
Let's do red. And I give everybody like 1 of everything if I can. Turn red. We'll just put turn red in there. And if you put the elements in the right order and make the right music, it defeats the enemy. It kills them. It saves the princess. It unlocks her and frees her, and it's a beautiful moment. But it's very easily missed because the game doesn't spell it out for you until you beat Lavos by fighting him, and then the game ends, and you're like, I don't know, I feel cheated. I feel like something's missing, and I feel like, why am I seeing? Because you don't, throughout the whole game you're fighting, but it's not till you get the Chrono Cross, dude, that you start to see these notes pop up and these sounds. Boom, boom, boom. Every time you use one of the elements. And you're like, why is that there? I don't get it. I don't understand. And the game doesn't spell it out for you. You have to kind of be invested in the story to understand it. And when I was like, what the fuck? There's something going on here. I got to figure this out. And eventually I figured it out on like my 2nd or 3rd playthrough. When you're fighting the dragon god, when you get to his area, there's a little area there where you hear the notes playing in the background. And you're like, oh, that sounds cool, you know? And you're like, maybe the notes, if I can replicate those notes, maybe something will happen. I figured that shit out without a strategy guide, without internet. I figured that shit out on my own, bro. And it was a big deal. Now that I know, it's not going to be too hard, but I just got to figure out what the right order is. Black, red, white, green, blue. What am I missing?
Like, do you hear the notes and then
Yeah.
you do the music in?
Yeah, every time you cast a spell, it's like, whatever. I'll do like strengthen my buddy. He gets strengthened, and then it goes dun. And then I'll do like white. Turn white. I turn the bad guy white, so that when I attack him with black elements, it does more damage. And then it'll go dun. And you do like blue dun. And then you do like another one, and if you put them in the right order, it creates
So
a
like
sound.
when you were in that room after you fought the blue one, and it made those like noises. It was there was like a red, all the elements, and it was making like noises.
Yeah.
You have to remember that and then do that with the final boss.
It's very quick because as soon as you walk into that room, the floor starts to light up, and as it lights up, you hear sounds dun dun dun, and you have to see them, and it's that one scene.
You can't like go back and then get in and do it again. It's just like
you hear the sound a couple of times throughout the game, but it's not till you see that it's supposed to be like, oh.
Is it random each time?
No, it's the same little beat. I think I have every element, so I think we're good. I'll put gravity below here.
Make sure you do that. You won't be like doing the boss and just forget it.
Right? No, I think I'm good. I got white there.
I'm right back.
BRB. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, let's do this. 6 elements, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, let's go. I think it's here. Yeah, see, look, everybody's here. So you finally made it, Surge. When did this sorry tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago when you almost drowned here? Was it 14 years? Oh, wait, shit. Did I mute it? Did I mute this? Oh, no, I didn't mute it. I can see them if you want. It's because you want to go with you.
Or it was 14 years ago.
And see, these are the characters from the original game.
They are?
That's Chrono. He's the main character. And then that's Marl. And that's Luca. And
they're just here?
It's because it's sad, bro. Even though they saved their timeline, they killed a bunch of other timelines. So, because of that, they were sent to a timeline that's like a timeline that's supposed to be destroyed, and every day they have to watch it be destroyed, and then the next day they wake up and it's back, and then it gets destroyed. It's like a time loop that they're stuck in until Surge comes in and frees them in a way, and he frees them. And in the area where they are, it's like a 3D rendering of the Super Nintendo. The main square of the town that he's from in the Super Nintendo. It's really badass. So you're like, oh shit. And that the creator of this game he says that he doesn't consider it a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but it fucking is, because you finish what you started. So I don't know if he did that for like just to be mysterious, or he in his crazy head doesn't see it that way, but to me it's a sequel. But these are the original characters from the first Super Nintendo game. You've been carried to Chronopolis, where you came into contact with Fate and the Frozen Flame. And the Frozen Flame is a piece of the Lavos, the bad guy. And it said that if you can find it and wield it, you'll get like crazy power or whatever. Perhaps it was 400 years in the future when the time crash rolled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times. And the game is very convoluted. There's a lot of time travel and Avengers Endgame type fucking energy going around. Or could it have been 12,000 BC when an ancient magical kingdom met its end after trying to use Lavos? That's where Lavos took the princess from. Each is close to being correct, and yet at the same time so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zeal. That's the kingdom where this princess is from. And they were trying to figure out a way to harness some machine energy to kill Lavos. Yeah. The Mammon machine, that's what it was called, yeah. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Scala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with Lavos, the Lavos Mammon machine. Scala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. There's a timeline where the princess and him get married, and in that same timeline, after their wedding, she starts to like vanish. And it's because Lavos took her away. Yeah, it's crazy. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Scala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Skala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. She heard Surge crying because he was attacked by a panther demon when he was a little kid.
Mm.
That is when her story and yours begin to intertwine. It's also when the past and the future began to intersect, and when the world became divided into two. Led by the pitiful crying the young Surge made as the panther demon's poison took hold of him. Yes, Surge, the sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Scala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent a copy into this dimension. In this dimension, she raises the clone. She finds the clone like under a tree and she raises it in an orphanage. And some motherfucker called Lynx comes and burns the orphanage down. I just completed that. It's like a flashback. It's pretty badass. You can actually miss that in the game if you don't go to some area and trigger it. And he kills Luca and all the kids in the... Well, some of the kids in the thing, but Kid escapes. It's actually a really sad moment. Like, I just played it a couple days ago.
So, like, the dad?
Yeah, remember I told you the dad is a panther demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he got attacked by the panther demon, him and his friend went to the sea to another village to try to get a doctor to heal him. But there was a crazy storm, and the storm pushed them into some island where there was a building. And they went inside the building, and these people don't know anything about technology. It's all like old school magic and shit. And when they went in there, this machine called Fate told him, I can cure your son, but it's going to cost you.
You have to turn into a panther.
You're going to turn into the thing that your son is most afraid of. Yeah. And it corrupted him. He's like, yeah, do it. He didn't realize it, but he did it. And it corrupted him. And so he went on this crazy thing. And because Fate knew, and Fate is a real thing. It's like a entity. Fate knew that Scala cloned herself, and they had to kill the clone because the clone has the pendant that allows you to travel through time. When the princess cloned herself, she left the amulet with the baby. So when Luca found it, she found the amulet and the baby, and she raised it. The baby is somebody that's been with us the whole time.
Party?
In your party, in the game, she's somebody that's been with you the whole time.
Is it? Did he say at the beginning?
Yeah, Kid. It's her, the Australian sounding chick. Yeah. And she doesn't know it. Scala left her baby.
They have to reject twice to get the
to get Glenn, who I'm pretty fucking sure is Frog from Chrono Trigger as well, because in Chrono Trigger you have these three. You have a robot named Robo, and then you have a frog knight named Frog. He was a knight, and then somebody cursed him and he turned into a frog. But he's badass, and in one of the parts of the game, when you do like his backstory, not even when you do his backstory, but when you meet him, he tells you his story, and he says, I was called Glenn. My name was Glenn. And they even show a picture of him. He looks like a green-haired Vegeta. And this guy's green hair, and his name is Glenn. And he's a knight. It's him. It's like an alter... You can't see it here, but when you look at his profile picture, it's green hair.
Oh.
And his name is Glenn, and he's a knight. And it's like, come on. It's Glenn, you know what I'm saying?
It's from like a different universe?
It's like an alt-universe Glenn, if you will, yeah. Frog, if you will. Scala left her baby daughter clone with her ancient magical pendant that I've been using to travel through the different dimensions throughout the game. This was to safeguard her clone daughter in life and death situations. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. So every time she came close to death, the pendant would just transport her to a safe timeline. So she pretty much can't die. That's right, Kid is Scala's daughter clone. Reveal! And now about Project Kid, the time control project Balthasar planned out, which Balthasar is a character from Chrono Trigger. There's three of them, Balthasar, Melchior, and I can't remember the other guy. These three people were like, yo, we gotta fix this. So they set out on this entire, like, Avengers Endgame timeline, fix the whole universe thing.
That's what Chrono... What was the third game that was supposed to come out? Chrono's Attack or Chrono Slash?
They talked about a game called Chrono Break, but none of that is... They don't mention none of that, like, here in this game. that I remember. Control Project Balthasar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time: the founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further in the future, she is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. Kid was also meant to call Surge into the other world as he spoke with Lena here on Opasa Beach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you can come. Only you who came into contact with Scala and Kid, Scala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Scala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Surge, release Princess Scala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. Yeah, and it's cool because when you go in there and you fight them, there's like little bubbles that fly by, and the bubbles are kingdoms and worlds that you traveled in the Super Nintendo game. Yeah, so it's like pretty badass. I don't think they say anything particularly. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Scala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one who the frozen flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Scala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthasar foresaw this was going to happen in the world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross, it alone can combine the sounds of the planet with the 6 types of elements produce. The melody and harmony that brim within all life forms use the song of life to heal her enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge, save Scala.
So that's basically your hand use music.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out, yeah. Why, where every angels lose their way, 10 years ago you died at this very spot. There's no mistake, you drowned. The truth is, the world in which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach after Prometheus broke the link. Oh, and then, yeah, the link between Fate and the Flame. Fate tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. She made this... it's because it's I don't even have my whole head wrapped around it. That little city that the dad and the friend took Surge to, they found themselves in. I like how when they're left alone for a little while, they like have their little thing. It was built by Balthasar and Luca. It was like a whole like lab, and they used it to like experiment on time, and it's almost like they created this island, this group of islands to experiment on how time affects things and different timelines and how to travel, and so that they can find Lavos and figure out a way to like to kill Lavos essentially. And when she used one of the characters you have in the Super Nintendo, he's a robot. His name is Robo. He's got a really cool story in the game. And she used his chip when he became too like outdated, and she put his chip into Fate as like failsafe, so that when certain things happen, Fate would be able to be like attacked. So when you're finally able to fight Fate, she tells you it's because of the Prometheus chip, and the Prometheus chip is the chip that runs Robo. So she put it in there as like for them to be able to fight Fate and destroy it.
So Robo's no more.
Yeah, by then, because he's just a robot, unfortunately, so he gets like outdated. Matter of fact, I think when you do this flashback of her in the orphanage, you can see Robo, like, his parts, like, in one of the rooms. In the meantime, the 6 dragons had sent Harl forth to try and gain possession of the flame. Well, Harl is one of these characters that comes out throughout the game. She actually joins you for a while and then she leaves. She's technically dead, I think, actually, now. She's like the 7th dragon that nobody knew existed. She made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. Oh, yeah, so Fate pretty much used Surge's dad as like a vessel to come into this world where it could interact with things, because Fate is not supposed to be like a living thing. It's like a, you drop the cup and a planet is exploded or something. It's Fate, right? Whatever. But this Fate actually incarnated, it actually like put itself inside of Surge's dad.
What?
And turned him into the Lynx, the thing which Surge fears the most. So that's why he got corrupted. It's a convoluted story, bro. This game was not meant for fucking 14-year-olds at the time. That's why I played it like so many times. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on? I even went back and played the Chrono Trigger again, because I already had the Chrono Trigger, what is it, anthology or something like that.
Just like for deluxe.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. It's in there somewhere. It's here somewhere, chat. Anyway, tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuit's lock on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harl abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the flame, but the whole attempt only ended in failure, so they waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break it to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned Wazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to Fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things, love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even Fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It is quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. Hard. Alright, let's do this. It's a lot of exposition.
You could just completely walk past it.
Probably, yeah. Use the time egg. Here we go. No beginning and no end to the darkness of time. Let's do this. I could hear it too, but I don't hear it. The little noises, the dong, dong. So this is the final gate which leads to the darkness of time. It appears that the time has finally come to settle everything. I shall do my best. For the sake of the people I love, both those I have lost and those I have gained. Oh yeah, we found her fiance too. He's got a whole story. It is time to bring this chapter to an end and create a brighter future.
And that's it?
Yeah, and it's cool because there's no music.
Yeah, there's no music.
Yeah, it's just super like storms and look.
And that's the final boss?
Yeah, there's the princess, see? And see, you can see in the bubbles, you can see like all these different kingdoms from the Super Nintendo game sometimes. See, yellow. Let's start with yellow. So I think I should get everybody up first. He's really strong too. He does nothing but omegas. So you see, dun, see, he did a green attack. And see, that's green up here. I gotta get him in the right order too.
So you just messed up the order?
Well, every time. Well, see, here's the thing. And see, this is another thing too. The game, the way the game's mechanics are set up, you do have to know the game really well. Look, this is probably the hardest part, is like figuring out how to get everybody to get 7 turns in a row.
7 turns.
Yeah, because most RPGs are like their turn, their turn, their turn, bad guy, their turn, their turn, their turn, and they have certain abilities that might interrupt haste and slow and blind and all that. But in this game, it's very difficult to get 7 turns in a row. So what I do is, I try to get my people's magic up as high as I can. Yeah, you hear it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get Glenn. Let's do 7. Let's get him up to 7. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, Tornado sucks too. Fox Edge is already fucked up.
Straight green.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go for it. Don't hit Surge. He hit Surge. Fuck. White. I could use. I could reawaken him, but it's gonna fuck up the. Well, fuck it. Let's do it. She's got full revival too. Look, and this was gonna make a different noise. See? So.
How do you get rid of that little thing now?
Watch. You just start the order. So here we go. We're gonna start with yellow. Yellow. So it's done. Done. Red. Done. 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 Green. That's why I did it as a kid. Done. 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 Blue. Dun, 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 dun. This is where I get confused. Is it black, white, or white, black? Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Oh, it was wrong. I got it wrong. It's black, white. Okay. And I put it to black, white, but I didn't trust myself. Oh, shit.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. I don't have enough elements to try again, I don't think. I'd start. Fuck it, let me try again. This one makes it fun. Oofale. Let's see. If not, I can run away and try again. Oh, Aeroblasto's so hard. Ugh. Okay. Let's try again. Yellow.
So follow your notes there.
Yeah. Done. Done. Yellow, red.
Done.
Green.
Done. You know what I'm saying? That's what the thing is. Next it's blue. Watch. Look at the notes.
Red, green, blue.
That's what I'm saying. I know the game, bro. I just let it go.
Boom. Black, yellow, red, green, blue. Yellow, red, green, blue. Black.
White. Not the white, black, red. Black, white. Black lives matter.
Black.
you just kill him? Oh, like kill him.
Black.
White. Is it that?
White. Oh shit. Ah.
You can't just use those?
I need it to be Riddle.
It has to be Riddle?
Yeah, because Surge has to do the last attack. It's gonna be. He's got the Chrono Cross.
Oh.
Fuck.
He's gonna mess up the order.
And then he's gonna go.
Surge do with that. A Riddle.
It worked!
You did it.
Yeah. Look. Dun. What do you hear? Oh shit.
What'd you get?
Defeat the evolved form of the Time Devourer.
What was the name? Was it just called the Time Devourer?
I guess when he merged with Scala, he became something more. Bro, as a kid, I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening right now?
Did they remix the soundtrack and then make it more arranged for the remake?
No, it sounds OG. By this time, the PS2, I think, was already about to come out, and they had already kind of like really refined PlayStation 1 graphics and audio. Because if you look at like Final Fantasy VII and the music, and then Chrono Cross was one of the last games to come out on PlayStation 1, like this looks way better and sounds better. You know what I mean? Which was the fun part about consoles back then, is they started off at a certain level and then things just got better up to a point. Then the new console came out. Things got better in the new console up to a certain point, and then just keeps going. Now I'm sure, I mean, like the PS5 is kind of hard to top, you know, because every game looks amazing to begin with, you know what I mean?
You did it, Dad.
I did it.
How long did it take you to beat this one? 8 years?
No, I just started it this year. Da-na-na-na, she's awake. And then there's a lot of talking. I'm not going to read it all. I've been waiting for an eternity just for this very moment. Proceeds to read it all. Meaninglessly hurting one another and disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution. And see, these are the cool things that as a kid it like teaches you like existential stuff. You know what I mean? Evolution, the survival of the fittest. What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets and the innumerable spermatozoa, the life forms which gather around them. When one of these countless seeds is joined with a planet, a new universe is born. All this exists for that one moment, also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice, just so the one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you. Each of us tries to do our best with the hand we're dealt, but be it our genes or the environment we live in, each life form struggling to make the best of the life it's given forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by a planet before its birth. Oh, but yes, eventually our dreams will return to Zervin, the Sea of Dreams. I gotta read what that means. to Zervin. I've heard that before. Surge, don't go yet. Surge, it's alright. Everything is alright now. Oh, and then the ending is like, watch. The ending is like, it's almost like, are you fucking kidding me? But also like, but what? It's weird. It does leave it open for like a part 3. Time which has been divided will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. Yeah. But this time you will be able to live your own life.
So they're just not gonna remember anything?
Yeah, watch. Thank you. You have given me another wonderful memory of my dear Dario. I shall never ever forget my last moments with him. Thank you again and take care, Surge. Yes, I will continue to follow in my brother's footsteps as a great dragoon. Good luck to you, Surge. I look forward to the next time we meet. And then he never talks. He talks, but you don't read it. You can understand what he says by what other people respond. You know what I mean? They write it very like, somebody will be like, "Well, Surge, what are we supposed to do?" And then they'll go to the other character and be like, "Really? You really want us to do that?" Like he said something, but they don't write it what he says.
Like he talks, but the game doesn't tell you
the
what
game.
he says.
Yeah, and back in the day, because we didn't have, it was the game. A lot of the game was in our imagination, so there was no. This is how the writers and creators sort of put us in the game by leaving things up to interpretation for us to. You know what I mean? If you leave it blank, then the kid's gonna go ahead and put what he thinks would have been said based on how he's playing the game and how he receives the information. You know what I mean? We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes or to solve all the mysteries, and yet even then, it was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born, you, Surge. That's kid. I guess now's the time to say, see you later, mate, but I'll find you sometime, somewhere, I'm bloody sure of it. And this is where they kind of like hint at a potential sequel. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I am sure I will find you. Dun, dun, dun. And then look.
Oh no, it's back on the beach.
Surge. Yeah, you played the beginning, huh? Where he's at the beach. Look, Surge. Hey, Surge. Bert. The fuck? Are you alright? It's like, yo, what the fuck? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? Like he's talking. What about Terra Tower? What about Fate? You can tell he's like asking, what are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon scales for me. Don't you remember? Yeah, bro. He's like, what the fuck, bitch?
So he didn't forget?
He didn't forget, no. But everyone else did, yeah. You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Our summer's only just started. The game starts with like this cool CGI thing with a book opening, and it tells you like all these things, and then it ends with the book closing. Dun, dun. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories.
Guillermo should play this.
I should make him play. I should ask him to play. But I'm sure we'll meet again someday, you and I, another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another day. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Scala Kid Zeal. And the book closes. At the beginning of the game, the book opens and it's like, hey, you ready for a 50-hour journey? Let's go.
So, that's kind of crazy because I remember at the beginning of the game, the girl disappears all of a sudden. And that's when...
Like a wave comes.
Yeah, a wave comes and she's just gone.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about earlier, that there's at that moment is when Fade and decided to drag Surge into this whole situation, and Balthasar, this scientist guy, came up with an opportunity to like use Surge as a way to fix everything.
And for her it was just...
Yeah. And look, it shows kind of like what you went through, but then there's certain clips, it starts showing you clips of like real life footage. And at first I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I guess now they can put real life footage in CDs, because in PlayStation 1 there was no... Metal Gear did it. They did do it. It looked kind of choppy, but they did put real life footage of stuff as exposition. And in this one I thought, oh, it's just more exposition, I guess. I'm like, yeah, we can do this with the PlayStation now. We can put real life footage and it looks cooler than... But no, see? That's real. That's Kid.
High school.
No, well, watch. Because remember how she said, I'll find you and we'll meet again. It's just that you might not know. I might not know that you are you, and you might not know that I am me. Watch. And then Surge uses a pendant that she gives him to travel to the different dimensions, between the different dimensions. And watch. And that's when Link switches bodies with him. Link switches bodies with him, and that's Kid. See, that's another real life, like her at a school, somebody at a school. And then Link switches bodies with him to gain access to Fate and the Frozen Flame, to get the Frozen Flame. And that Garai, that's Glenn's brother that he was talking about. Thanks for giving me memories of my brother. And see, that's like a real life girl at a pool. That's Lean's Bell. That's the center of the town in Chrono Trigger where the main character's from.
Don't you fight someone there?
Yeah, you fight Miguel, Surge's father's best friend, who went with him to try to help Surge. And he got caught up and trapped in that dimension too. And he's like, the only way out is to kill me. Let's see if you really deserve to live, Surge. And he's fucking hard, bro. I think I remember, you were watching me fight him, I think. That fool was hard as fuck. And at the end of the game, it's like, what the fuck? See, like, that's another real life. See, that's a real... We didn't have the technology to come up with CGI that good back in the day, bro. It just wasn't happening.
She has like a... It's like Kid, but she doesn't like Australia. What? It's like alternate universe.
And that's when Surge gets his body back. See another shot of real life shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the more I played it, I started like, what ifing, you know? What if? I don't want to spoil it. At the end, I think you'll get it at the end.
Still more? Is there like an after credit?
Yeah, there's like an after credit thing. And this is the end when the dragons all fuse. The fucking cutscene when they fuse is crazy. It's like all the dragons are floating and then they start attacking each other and like fusing into that thing.
Is the person who made the music for Final Fantasy the same person who made the music for this? Is it a different person?
Nobuo Matsu? I don't know, to be honest. That's a good question. I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. It's good music. Dude, this is a no skip album, bro, I'm telling you. Yeah, Square. Yeah, I don't know. It used to be called Squaresoft before it was Square Enix. When I think about getting a tattoo, I think about getting Squaresoft, but that's a little too much. I might get a cool like quote from like.
You should get that ending quote.
Yeah, like a quote that not everybody will understand. Just some people will understand, you know? Like, hey, is that Chrono? Yeah, are we best friends? Yeah, let's go get some drinks. Did you get the game? No, I don't know shit about the game. I don't get it. Just every time I play it, I get more confused. Look, watch. I mean, I don't know. They showed it all right now. Look, that's the Shibuya crossing in Japan.
Oh, I've seen this.
That's the pendant. It's like, and then she even has a bonnet. Look, you're gonna see it again here later too. Look, it's like she used the pendant to come into the real world, to come into our world, not the real world, but our world. See, I will find you, even though I have to search the whole world over and over. Sometime, somewhere, I'm sure.
She's talking about us?
She's probably talking about the player. It's like fucking the never-ending story type shit. And see, look, there she is. Yeah.
That same dress.
Yeah. She's got a little bonnet and everything. So to me, I thought, what if she's found a way to come into our world? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then that's where Chrono Break can come in and like, especially with like cool new PS5 graphics where it's like more realistic, right?
See, like they could make like the game still kind of like this one. But for the times to travel into the real world, have it be like PS5 type graphics.
See, that's a great idea. Have it look a little retro, like cool.
Full retro, but not like
not full like
modern.
Yeah, modernish. And then when you go to the other world, yeah, that's a good idea. That's when
it's
full
up the graphics.
Yeah, full scaled up. That's a great fucking idea. You see, that would be sick as fuck. And then incorporate elements of. I don't know, because I gotta be honest, I've played this game a shit ton of times, especially as a kid. As a kid, I played it. And I just have more questions than answers every time I play it. And that's why I like to watch those YouTube videos on, like, explaining the whole, like, Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. It's, like, 4-hour videos. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to wrap your head around because the director and the creators, it's people that were on the team for Chrono Trigger. And they got a chance to make this. And they were, like, they came up with this convoluted story, and it works. It's gripping and it's cool and stuff, but I don't know what they would be able to do for a part 3, but I'm sure they could think of something.
I mean, they thought of a part 2.
They thought of a part 2, and it took them 10 years to get here at the time that this came out. So it's been 20 years since then. I'm sure they can come up with something.
Maybe
a lot of those.
Something for 20 years.
Part of the reason that they haven't come up with a thing, and this is what's sad about the real world, is a lot of the people that worked on the original 2 games have retired or passed away, because it's been 1993, 2003 or 4, 2014, 2024. It's been 30 years. So a lot of these guys are retiring. They're old. Some of them have passed away. So a lot of the people that they would have to get are people that would have to do a lot of homework. You know what I mean? And not that it can't be done, because there's a lot of young people, I think, that are into these games. I watch a lot of these like people live streaming and, oh, my dad played this game and he told me about it, or oh, my older brother was into this shit and I was too little. But so I feel like they could come up with something. Oh damn, I have a lot to say. I like to save it in sections where I like to go back and start the game again, just to relive some of these moments.
You only have that many? Oh, you can make it more.
Yeah, you can make it more. I'll put it right here. Oh, and then you can play the game. This was a big deal in its time. When you beat the game, you can save it, and then you can play the game again, but with everything you have.
New Game Plus.
New Game fucking Plus, bro. Look.
So you can kill the Komodo mom?
Dude, like, easy, bro. Easy as fuck. Yeah, you really can, dog. It's fucking cool. Because there's a couple of baggage at the beginning that if you take a certain route, they're too strong for you, so you have to go another route. But now you can fuck them up. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's the beginning. Ah, shit, it doesn't tell me. Hold on, maybe continue. Oh, see, look, new game plus or continue plus. I don't know what continue plus would be. Because you can't get every character in one playthrough. You have to do like at least 2 and take different routes to get the... I have 34 characters. I only need 10 more. So I have to pick the choices I didn't pick in this first one to get the remaining 10. I'm not going to do all that, but...
Beat the game?
I beat the game. I should have live streamed like the whole game.
Yeah, you kind of
just did the ending there. And see, every time you start the game, a new game, you get different characters.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember it being this dog and kid.
Did you?
Or maybe it was someone else.
Yeah, it's always one of the 44 characters mixed up. Just you wait and say it's gonna be the day of your reckoning and say your prayers and look. And then in the PlayStation 1 version, you don't get the ability to speed things up and slow things down until you beat the game and start a new game plus. For this Steam version, they just unlocked it for you right off the gate. I think it's because they know a lot of younger people might play it and they're impatient, so like, let's just give them the ability to hurry up. And look, see, I'm fucking 500, 400. I don't know if I have all the elements. I should have all the elements. Yeah, bro. See this? I have Ultra Nova. I could literally beat the whole game with just this and weak-minded. I'll put that. So you get to go back and fight all the bad guys that you struggled with, and like, hey, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up this time, bro. You don't know who you messing with. Let's just fight one bad guy. I am gonna play this game again though. Oh shit.
Come on,
Super
man.
low, damn. 23, that's cute, bro. That's fucking cute. Really, Serge? God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, we'll start with level 1. 9? That's like weak numbers. Maybe because I didn't equip armor and weapons or something. Doggy donut? Done it. I'm just wanting a donut. Yeah, I gotta put items, that's why. But anyway.
Use Ultra Nova.
I'm gonna use Ultra Nova. Let's see, kid. Look it up with weak-minded on this food. That lowers magic defense. Hurry up. Oh, you're going flying arrow. Oh, damn.
Can you flying arrow?
I gotta get his stamina up to 8. Or is it magic attack up to 8? You're all fucking dead! You're fucking dead! I should do like cool fast and slow motion. Oh shit, bro, 700 is crazy. That's another thing I like about this game is like Final Fantasy, it's usually like 9,999, and in Final Fantasy X you can even go beyond 9,900. You can do like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 damage when you're like super like pimped out. But I like that in this game they kept it like 700 damage is a shit ton of damage, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the stream. I'm gonna get Red Dead Redemption ready to go because my son wants me to play that game.
Look, I played Kingdom Hearts 2.
He played Kingdom Hearts. That is facts. He did play Kingdom Hearts
On critical mode.
On
the
crit.
hardest difficulty.
On the crit.
And I got the gold crown on the second one. Which is a lot. It took me like a whole month just to beat the organization.
Even though he hasn't beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1 yet.
I'll do that eventually, Dad. It's gonna happen. It's just, it's hard.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna happen though. I've got him down.
Maybe we'll put it on this stream. Check it out, Libby. This one's gonna hurt, but Grand Theft Auto, you got to go, bro. I already deleted Battlefield, which 99 gigabytes.
Because you need a lot of space to record this. Dad.
I actually kind of want to play Apex because one of my boys from work said that he's been playing. So I'm gonna do.
That boy gotta wait.
I'm gonna do Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna uninstall Grand Theft Auto. I don't want to uninstall Grand Theft Auto.
How many times do you talk to this guy?
Not that often.
Yeah, that's why. So I need you to go back to Apex and click that install button for me, please.
Nah, I'm gonna do Grand Theft Auto because I think if I delete Grand Theft Auto, I can install both, Red Dead and.
How much is
Cyberpunk 61 gigabytes. 119. So that's what I'm gonna do.
It's only like 79 gigs.
79 gigs.
Or 70, I think. Something like that.
Shit, here we go. I'm just gonna pull the trigger.
96. Yo, you're good, bro. Check how much space you have now.
What do you check? Oh, 236 gigabytes.
Yeah, you're all good, bro.
That's great.
I could play both Cyberpunk and Red Dead at the same time.
Ooh, and Dead Red?
I would not do that. I'm gonna be honest. That it took you 8 years to beat Final Fantasy because you kept playing different games.
It's because part of it was like having to edit. Well, part of that was just being an adult in life. But if I don't have to edit, if I can just live stream, like do this, like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my Be Right Back to a Red Dead Redemption banner. I'm gonna put starting soon Red Dead music. I'm gonna theme it. Yeah, I'm gonna theme it around that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah.
I'll tune in whenever you do it. Tell me when you play the first mission. Are you gonna do it? Well, you could probably do the first chapter in one sitting. The first chapter is really short. It's only like 2 hours long. But then chapter 2, that you're probably gonna have to do it in like 3 parts.
That's a bitch.
Because after that, it's like that. Don't make me leave like this, Murph.
Don't let me leave like this, man. Where's Red Dead? Where's Cyberpunk? There it is. So those are downloading. So that's happening.
Yeah, tell me when you play something here.
I'm gonna live stream tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
You're gonna have to leave your PC on all night.
Yeah. Well, probably, yeah. It's only 1%. How do I check, like, isn't there an area I can go check and see when they're downloading?
It's only on I think it's only on the window version.
Oh, on the non-big picture mode?
I don't know how to do it on this one, though.
I like that. I just like to leave it on there. That's fine. It's only 1%.
You're gonna have to wait for a little while.
Oh, maybe it's right here. Oh, here it is.
How much does it say?
200. I just gotta leave it alone. If I leave it alone, it'll get faster. Well, guys.
3 hours? That's not bad, actually.
That's not too bad.
I left my computer on all night to install Ghost of Tsushima.
Well, that's another thing I gotta put is a full screen.
Full screen what?
Like a full screen.
Imagine you just leave the stream on all night until it downloads.
I should probably webcam. So I can be like, hey guys. So,
Alright.
so I've been drinking wine. Now I gotta add it to a hotkey though. Let's
do
add
the
it to
next
a
F
hotkey.
key, bro.
Yeah, let's add it to a hotkey. Hotkey this. Be right back. Main screen starting soon.
You
Webcam.
could do the numpad keys. I think they're different than the actual keys.
Shut the front door for real.
They
You are right. Good
yeah, it's
job,
numpad
son.
1, and the rest is.
See, guys. Damn, look at how fucked up I look. Look. That's after 3 bottles of wine and a lot of reading. I got something in this eye though.
Does it feel like it's inside your eyelid?
Yeah, like underneath it, I could like hit it, and I feel it scratching my eye, which is not good.
Yeah.
It's because I was grilling today and like smoke and shit.
Yeah, that's what sucks about grill.
Das Grill.
Like, and then I'll have to just like, it'll go away eventually. You have to just like lay down and maybe close your eyes for like 30 minutes and it should go away.
Your eyelid will metabolize it.
Yeah, like, because if you keep moving, it won't let it do that. But if you just like chill there, then she has to like come in, give you a big little hug. I'm just gonna do what the big fat lady did in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark in the Red Room.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's gonna do. You what now?
Oh yeah. The new one, yeah. I like that movie. That was a good movie. Now, how do I go back? What was it? Mute mic.
This is why I could never be a streamer, bro. I mean, I probably could, but it's like remembering all my hotkeys.
I don't stream enough to do this. F5. Yeah, see. So we can switch back and forth. I wish there was a way you could shut off your webcam.
What do you mean? Just do like BRB.
Oh yeah, huh? That's right, yeah. But like, so that you can still see the main screen.
Why would you want to turn off your webcam only? And then you also have the cover.
Just while you're like waiting, you know. So they don't.
If you notice, your webcam came with a nice little pre-installed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to like, you know. Is this enough? Oh shit. Okay, well that's enough for tonight. I'm already done.
You beat Chrono.
I beat it, dude. Fucked it up.
You beat it.
I even and I beat it without having to run away and re-equip my shit. I actually set up redundancies and got lucky with that last one.
Yeah, he almost sold. He was like,
if he would have interrupted that last move, I would have had to run away and start again. So that's cool.